Yes. Uh-huh. Yesterday in the study room, I didn't have quite enough time to accomplish everything I wanted. But I thought for sure, yes, that you would have been able to download the videos or maybe go to the websites that have the YouTube channels. Yeah. And for some reason, no one contacted me. I haven't been able to speak to my sons or Marilyn. Now, in this Consumer Reports, they have some very good articles, and this morning I thought I'd start with one of them. Yeah. Because I think they're important. Yes. There's what's known as humanitarian aid. Yes. There's somewhere between 1.3 billion to 2.1 billion people on the planet that don't have access to essential medicines. The World Health Organization says because they live in hard to reach places. Now, to address that concern, there's a California drone maker. Yeah, Zipline. They signed a deal with the government of Rwanda last February to shuttle supplies to remote areas on demand. Yeah. Now, with Zip drones, which cover a roughly 50-mile radius, a health center in Rwanda can send a text message to order blood for a patient with severe malaria related anemia and it shows up via parachute within 40 minutes. Oh, I've had a lot of thoughts about these various types of drones. Yes, because really, it's about being able to see, isn't it? Yeah. The eyes of the drones. But there's what's known as the FAA. Yes, the Federal Aviation Association. Yeah. Could you get me all their employees? See, there's known as federal laws that you must register any drone weighing more than 0.55 pounds. Yes, and it costs $5. Now, once you've registered it, you're okay to fly it for 3 years. Ooch. Drones are increasingly easy to fly. Yes. Now, there's brands such as DJY, yes, Unique, and GoPro. And they offer models that can take off and land on their own. Yes. Now, drones obviously are radio controlled. Yes. And my thought was, well, you're not content just able to just being on the individual. Right. You want complete control of the citizens, and clones seem to work pretty well, but they do have their flaws. They don't do what you want them to do when you want them to do it. Yes. They kind of think that they're the master race of the dog family that's going to control the earth. Yeah. Then there are the androids. And the androids have a little problem because they're really, they're connected. Yes. They have a supercomputer for a brain. Yeah. Mm. But if you could make a drone, yes, that could hover above me, yes, and you could sew in the actual radio frequencies of the drone, yes. You could radio control any American citizen, and instead of a clone or an android, you could make a drone that happens to look like a citizen. Yes. Now, for all of those in control, I just want to know all the drones this morning and the actual frequencies necessary to control a drone. Now, yesterday I made mention of certain laws that were being violated. Yes, yes, yes. Why don't you go ahead and get me all the drones? See, the eye in the sky happens to know. And when you're working with a government that refuses to acknowledge the Constitution, yes, there's this ideology. Yeah. That I'm not going to sue you. I'm not going to put you in prison. Yes. And you are going to continue to obstruct my rights as an American citizen. Well, what I'm going to do, yes, is I am going to sue you. Poop. But I'm going to want to know every drone and all the manufactured drones, as well as all registered drones. Yes, yes. Because it looks to me like right now, you are not content with a clone, a lookalike. Poop. The androids just weren't working out the way that they should be because, well, they get to thinking about what they're doing. Yes. So you decided to go drone because you can just put a little drone up there. Above me. Yes. And I really can't do anything right now. Give me every fucking drone, you piece of shit. Um, you're trying to remote control a government of the United States. Oh, look at that. Eye in the sky. Pooh. Because they can capture, ouch, and remotely.